Good Thursday morning, everyone. My name is Josiah Pike, and these are your Fastcast digital headlines for December 18th. Today's top story, a federal grand jury indicted 2 former Alaska State Troopers with federal civil rights violations tied to an arrest in Kenai last year. According to a U.S. Department of Justice indictment, former Sergeant Joseph Miller and former Trooper Jason Woodruff are accused of depriving a man of his constitutional rights in May 2024. The indictment alleges Miller tased, hit, and kicked the man without legal justification, and that a dangerous weapon was involved, causing injury. It further alleges Woodruff ordered his police canine to bite the victim while he did not pose a threat.
I've been with this department 33 years and I've never seen any action like this before by an Alaska State Trooper, and it's hard for me to equate how this has affected me and other troopers that wear this uniform.
We received a statement from Commissioner Cockrell stating in part that the department identified the incident during a routine use of force review and is cooperating with prosecutors. Convicted, Miller and Woodruff each face up to 10 years in prison. The Coast Guard has called off the search for 2 mariners missing since last week. The Coast Guard says Josiah Bracken and Quinn Witten were traveling from Back Beach in Sitka toward a float house in Camp Coogan Bay. We talked to the Coast Guard, who tell us severe weather over the past few days has made search conditions extremely difficult. We're working to get more information, and we'll update you as we receive it. And finally, a commission overseeing library issues in the borough saw 2 resignations this year over changes to its operations and issues with communication. A couple years ago, commissioners saw its meetings change location, and members were told some issues were no longer in their scope. According to the borough mayor, these actions were taken to comply with the state's Open Meetings Act. Meanwhile, those who resigned said they could not be as effective meeting every 3 months rather than every month.
When we have taxpayer institutions that are funded by taxpayers, as much input from the public is what is desirable.
The Library Commission has a long storied history of being a fantastic partner with developing our library, and I can understand their frustration, especially when it comes to the new structure of our commissions and boards.
2 applicants have already been put forward to replace those that resigned. They're scheduled to be considered by the Borough Assembly today. Updates on these stories and more can be found on our website, alaskasnewssource.com. Thanks for tuning in this morning, and have a great Thursday.